Hi everybody, it's me again. So, can you guess what these two animals are? Well, let's first talk about what they look like and what they're related to, and then reveal their names actually this time. So, this to you might look like maybe a weasel or anteater, and this might look like a squirrel or a rodent. But these two creatures are actually more closely related to a kangaroo, koala, or even each other than they are to those animals. And if you want to know their names, this is a brush-tailed opossum and a numbat. A numbat, not a wombat like we did a video. These both live in Australia and are both marsupials. This guy's closest relative is the Tasmanian tiger, Tasmanian wolf, or thylacine, which might be extinct, might not. This is just most closely related to other well-known marsupials and stuff. If they get their name because they have a fluffy tail that would probably feel like a brush if they brushed it on your hair. Numbats, I'm not exactly sure where they got their name. I mean, these are very endangered. I mean, if the Tasmanian tiger is extinct, then its closest relative might be soon to be extinct. Because there are less than 1,000 left in the world. Wow. Now, you might say that's a big number. I mean, I can't even count to 1,000. But what you didn't know is that even 8,000 is an endangered number for animals. I mean, imagine how many people there are in the world. And scientists want there to be that many of every type of animal. And if these animals that are extinct aren't extinct, they also want to keep those alive too. The numbat, I'm not really sure or what it actually looks like. I put comment down below if you really think this looks like anything else. Now this guy's a herbivore, and this guy is an insectivore. If you can see his tongue sticking out to catch insects. Brush-tailed opossums. Now let's talk about opossums and possums. Now when you think about an opossum, it's probably a creature living probably in your neighborhood and that looks like a rat. But what you probably might have not known is there's a thing called a possum and an opossum. Awesome. Possums and opossums actually look quite different, so I don't really need to explain any differences. But there are a few differences and things that are important. Opossums live in North America, and one species I know of called the big-eared opossum lives in Central America. But possums live in Australia, Indonesia, and small parts of Asia. Also, not to be rude to opossums, but I think possums are a little bit cuter. Now, these guys don't have any real superpowers. These guys are just creatures who go around places. This guy will just eat ants with using its claws, and there is a part in Australia where in a 100 square range, probably more actually, where they eat numbats to eat them, and they became endangered because of habitat loss. And you probably not any people hunting them really, because I've never heard of anybody trying to taste them. And look at that fur pattern. It's like a gray tail and then a white striped tail. Now, if you've seen Coyote Peterson and didn't see the new ones that came out, one of his cameraman actually got a film a numbat. And so, hope you've had a fun time learning about the brush-tailed opossum and the numbat. Want a closer look? Say bye, guys. See you.